Good morning. Today we're going to be doing lesson 7-2, and we are going to be exploring fraction multiplication situations. So this says,
Baking muffins. Suma and her sister Pooja are baking 12 blueberry wheat muffins for breakfast. The recipe lists the following ingredients: 1 cup white flour, 1/2 cup whole wheat flour, 2 teaspoons baking powder, 3/4 cup blueberries, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1 egg, 1/2 cup skim milk, 2/3 cup honey, 1/4 cup cooking oil, 3/8 teaspoon cinnamon.
all right, so we're going to be using this information to answer these questions on the next page. Okay, so solve the number story. Use pictures or equations to show what you did to find your answers. So the sisters want to triple the recipe. How many teaspoons of baking powder do they need now? So let's go look and see how much baking powder is. Right, so we need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. So we have 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and we know they want to triple the recipe. What could we do? Yeah, we could take 2 times 3, and what does that equal? Yeah, that equals 6. So they need 6 teaspoons. All right, let's look and see how many teaspoons of salt that they need. So for salt, they have 1/4 of a teaspoon is how much they need, but we need to triple it. So what could we do? Yeah, we could just add it together 3 times. So if I add 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4, I get 3/4 because I add my top numbers together, my numerator, and I leave my denominator the same. So I would get 3/4. Okay. How many cups of whole wheat flour do they need now? So they needed 1/2 of a cup of whole wheat flour. So now what are they going to do? Yeah, we could add it together 3 times. Right? And so if I add the top, I get 3. My bottom number stays the same. So I get 3/2. Or what other number could that be? Yeah, it would be 1 and 1/2. 1 and 1/2. D says, between what 2 whole numbers does your answer to problem 1C lie? So, 1 and 1/2. What 2 numbers is 1 and 1/2 in between? Yeah, it would be 1 and 2. Let's go ahead and go to our next screen. Use pictures or equations to show what you did to find your answers. Suma and Pooja decided to make 48 muffins instead of 12. And A says, how many cups of blueberries did they use? So if I look at blueberries are 3/4 of a cup. Okay. And so they decided to bake 48 muffins instead of 12. So what we need to do is figure out how many times more 48 is than 12. What would that be? Or what would 48 divided by 12 be? Yeah, it would be 4. So it is 4 times as much, okay? So how many cups of blueberries did they use? So we could add 3/4 together. So we could add 3/4 together 4 times. Three-fourths plus 3/4 plus 3/4. That equals 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. 12/4. And how many cups would that be? Yeah, it would be 3. Because 4 can go into 12 3 times. Now they're asking us, how many teaspoons of cinnamon did they use? So if we look, they used 3/8 cups of cinnamon. And we know that they did 4 times the amount. Another way we could do that is draw a picture. You could draw 3/8 4 times. Color in 3/8. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So if we add 3/8 together, what will we get? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We would get 12/8. So we would put 12/8. Or what else would it be? 1 and 4/8. Right now they're asking us how many cups of honey did they use? So they used 2/3 cups of honey. And we know they did 4 times the recipe, so once again we could add these together. And that equals 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8/3. So our answer would be 8/3. Or what would that be simplified? it would be 2 2/3. Sorry guys, I'm running out of room. And between what two whole numbers does your answer to problem C lie? So we know it'll be 2, because that's our first number right here. And it'll be 3.